Today, I'll be buying every banned and limited Brainrot, starting all the way from the Tucano Banano to getting the Tung 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 So Hor. Let's go ahead and buy the first one. Okay, so first up is the Tucano Banano. Let's put this in the search bar and search and see if we can find anything. And there's literally only 3 of the Tucanos that exist. One that is 500k a second, this one is diamond, and this one looks like a gold one just for $1. We don't want to spend too much money yet, so let's go ahead and buy the $1 one. This one also does 500k a second, and it only has 1 trait. All right, guys, we have just joined the server for the first banned Brainrot. We are in a game with RFM1210. All right, does he have it? There it is, the Tucano Banano, 500k a second.
Tucano Banano.
This thing is so hard to find. And there we go. We just got our first banned Brainrot. Next up, we have the Avocadrilla. Only one that exists on here. These Brainrots are so limited, they might as well just be banned because look how rare these actually are. There's only one on here. The Avocadrilla super exclusive Brainrot, it says. It must be because this is the only one that exists. And it's funny because it's literally only a mythic that does 7,000 a second. Let's go ahead and get this right now. All right, guys, we are joining for the second ban/limited Brainrot. We're in a game with Zazzy_official, but he spelled official wrong. That's kind of funny. Bro, and he has the yin yang base. Yo, this guy's loaded, bro. Here it is, one of the most exclusive Brainrots in the entire game, the Avocadrilla. Bro, I cannot believe this is so rare. I literally just bought the only one that exists. Now let's move on to the third banned Brainrot. All right, next up is Los Hotspot Titos. Now, this is a Brainrot you can no longer get because you had to make it in the fuse machine. And make sure you don't get this confused with the Los No My Hotspot Titos. We're talking about Los Hotspot Titos that look like this. So it seems like there is actually quite a bit of this Brainrot. However, this one isn't just $1. It goes all the way up to 20 bucks. Okay, so here's one that does 20 millisecond, and this is a secret Brainrot. It's $9.99, average delivery time in 6 minutes. All right, let's go ahead and get it right now. Okay, guys, we are joining for the Los Hotspot Titos. This guy has 2,400 steals. His name is Zert. That's a pretty nice username. Yo, this guy's base is stacked, bro. Look at his base, bro. All right, here it is. Our Los Hotspot Titos, 20 millisecond. We are getting our third banned Brainrot. And there we go. We have just acquired our third Brainrot, Los Hotspot Titos. So far, we haven't got scammed yet, which is pretty good. Let's keep on buying more banned Brainrot. Okay, so next up, we have the La Supreme combination. So there's one here for $65. And then there's one that's $229. Like, what in the world? Another one for $71. This Brainrot is not cheap. $50 is the cheapest one, but then that's it. These Brainrots are so rare and limited, so I ended up finding this La Supreme combination, 40 million a second. This one ended up being about 40 bucks. I've never actually bought this Brainrot in game, nor have I even seen it. That's how rare and limited this Brainrot is. We should get this Brainrot in about 4 minutes. Let's go ahead and get this right now. And I just spent $40 on this La Supreme combination. This guy has 3,000 steals, bro. How do you even steal that many Brainrots?
La Supreme Combinazione.
La Supreme Combinazione. Let's go. This thing looks sick. There it is, bro. This does 40 million a second. Bro, this thing is sick, bro. I can't believe this is actually a super rare limited Brainrot as well. But these should just be getting better and better. On to our 5th banned Brainrot. Okay, next up we have the Raccooni Jandalanini. Okay, so I just searched it up and there's literally only 2 of the Jandal Brainrot. How is there only 2? How rare is this thing? Okay, so I had to do some digging. Finally found the one, and literally this thing, the Raccooni Jandalanini, $72 a second for 12 bucks. Are you kidding me, bro? There's no way I'm about to get this right now, but I guess I have to because I'm getting banned Brainrot. Let's go ahead and get this right now. All right, guys, we just joined the private server for our next Brainrot. Oh, there we go. He just loaded in. Bro, look how many spooky and pumpkins he has up there. I see at least 2 or 3, right? Yes, 3, and there's at least a diamond one right there. He's got a Kesser to Mushroom, 500 millisecond, a Garma, 300 millisecond. Yo, this guy's loaded. This guy has hundreds of dollars of Brainrots in his base right now. But I'm getting the $72 a second one. Like, are you kidding me right now?
Raccooni Jandeli.
Man, this guy's a 500 million a second Brainrot, and I'm over here getting the $72 a second Brainrot. Yeah, this is some bullcrap, bro. But I mean, we didn't get the banned Brainrot. I cannot believe this tiny thing costed $12. Can you believe that? But just wait until the end of the video to see how much the Tung 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 So Hor is gonna cost me. So next up on the list would have been the Los Bros, the Los Sis, and the Los Primos. But if you look behind me in my iLod 2's base, I already do have a Los Sis, and I already have a Los Bros. So let's go ahead and just take these instead of buying them, because I already have these. There's no point in buying them again. There's a Los Bros. And then here is the L'Assist. And there we go. We have just got 2 more banned brain rot. If you guys want to get insane brain rots like the ones behind me, check out BuyBlock. The prices on this website are the cheapest around, and there's no human interaction. It is fully automated with 24/7 delivery, and it's super easy to claim your orders. Go ahead and click buy now, and then on the top right, go ahead and click the cart icon, and then for your discount code, go ahead and put iLOD and make sure to press apply. Then just simply press checkout, and there you go. Now you can buy some of the most OP brain rot. Okay, so the next brain rot is the Statino Libertino, but this brain rot was actually deleted in the game, and it was replaced with this brain rot right here. Can't believe there's one here for $500. Are you kidding me? But this brain rot must not be too special because this one is only $1 and it does 787,000 a second. So let's go ahead and get this banned brain rot right now for just $1, and let's see what we get. All right, we just loaded in. We're in a game with Yaska. Here is the banned brain rot we're about to get. Let's go ahead and just hit this guy real quick because I feel like it. Wait a second. We just got scammed. This one does only 500k a second. The one I bought was 700k a second. No way I just got scammed for a $1 brain rot. Like, I don't even know how. Should I be mad, bro? Like, bro, I literally just got scammed, but I mean, it's only $1, but I guess I'll go ahead and take it. I have no other choice. You know what? For scamming me, bro, I'm gonna have to hit you again, bro. That's what you get for scamming me, bro. I'm gonna put you in jail too. Yeah, bro. That's what you get for scamming, bro. Get out of here, scammer. Anyways, on to the next brain rot. So next up, we have the Lekakirkar Combinazione. This brain rot isn't really that much money, honestly. We could get one for $298. This one is 8.4 million a second. It has the crab and bubblegum mutation. This thing looks crazy looking. Average delivery time 4 minutes. Let's go ahead and get this right now. All right, here we go. This is for the Lekakirkar Combinazione. Where's he at? All right, this guy has the Halloween base, so you already know he's legit, bro. Let's go ahead and just hit this guy too. Here it is, Lekakirkar Combinazione. Galaxy 2. This thing looks sick. Let's go. And we just bought our 9th banned brain rot. This is everything we got so far. So far, we're looking pretty nice. These are kind of insane banned brain rots. This might be the most exclusive base by the end of this video, to be honest. And so up next, we have the La Sahor Combinazione. So we got one for $10 here for $8. This one says $15, but it says so crazy brain rot. What does that even mean? Let's check this out. Equivalent to the best brain rots. Let me see this thing. Okay, wait, what is that mutation? This is what I haven't seen before. Yeah, you know what? We're getting it. I don't care. I know there's cheaper ones, but we're getting this one anyway. All right, we got the private server link. This is for the La Sahor Combinazione. We're in a game with Nanex. 6,000 stills. Oh my gosh, this guy has the yin yang base as well. He's got a spooky and pumpkin all the way upstairs. Lavagas. Oh my gosh, this guy is freaking stacked, bro. He's got a whole other base in this server. La Spooky Grande, 400 million a second. La Grande Combinazione. La Spooky combinations up there. A nuclear dinosaur all the way up there. Yo, this guy's insanely stacked. Look at this brain rot. This thing looks crazy. Wait, I have never seen a brain rot in game with this trait before. I don't even know what it's called. You guys let me know. Hold on, I'm gonna leave out of this server. All right, back in my own server. Look how crazy this thing looks. And it's a rainbow too, and it has like 5 traits on it. I'm not sure what that bat trait is. I really don't know, but maybe it's like electric trait, maybe. It does like 60 million a second. A La Sahor Combinazione, and it's a limited brain rot, which makes it even more rare. I will be giving that one away, so make sure you are subscribed within the next 7 days for a chance to win that brain rot. But anyways, let's move on to our next brain rot. So next up, we have the Tartaruga Cisterna. I don't know if that's how you say it, but that's how I'm gonna say it. This is a very, very cheap brain rot. It literally is just $1. This one's a Galaxy, 1.7 million a second. Dude, honestly, I don't even see this brain rot. Nobody even has this or talks about this one. This one is totally forgotten about, I guess. It has a value of 45 million, only does 1.7 million a second. It's just a brain rot god, not even a secret. So let's go ahead and get this for $1. All right, we just joined the game. All right, there he is. We got Brainrot _ 58992's base. Hey, yo, this guy's got a Los Charlitos, a Quesadilla, Crocodilla. What if I just take that, bro?
Tartaruga Cisterna.
You can no longer get this thing. This thing looks so weird looking, bro. Here it is right here, and actually next to it is another banned brain rot that you can no longer get, the La Saint Grande, actually a limited time brain rot as well. So next up we have the Tralaledon, and as you see, this brain rot is quite a bit more expensive than the last ones. There's one going for $200. This thing does 1.1 billion a second. Yeah, no way. $25, $80. This is low-key insane for a brain rot that you can no longer get. But I did find one for just $12, and this one does 27.5 million a second. Average delivery time is 12 minutes. Let's go ahead and get this brain rot. All right, guys, we are loading in. We're starting a game with Dante. Let's see what he has. He has a Garma up there, bro. A Pumpkinini, a Ketupakepa. Yo, this guy is loaded, bro. I'm just gonna ask, can I just take everything? Let's see what he says. I literally just asked him, can I just take everything? Except me. Man, he literally ignored me, bro. I would never do that. All right, here's our Traladon. Let's go ahead and take it.
Tralaledon.
Tralalledon. Let's go. And there we go. We just got another band Brainrot. This one was a little bit more pricey, but we did get it. And we have a few more Brainrots to buy, but then we'll get the Tung Sahur. Okay, guys, next up we have the Chillin'. Now, this isn't super rare, but it is a limited Brainrot, so you can no longer get this Brainrot. However, it is somewhat still expensive to get because there's one here for 27, 35, even 40 bucks. So here's one for 12 bucks that does 112 million a second. But then there's a $15 one that does 100 millisecond. We're just gonna go with the $12 one because that seems like the best deal. Here it is right here. It only has one trait, the spider trait. But honestly, that looks pretty cool. I cannot lie. Average delivery time, 4 minutes. He has 100% reviews. Let's go ahead and get this right now. All right, guys, here we go. We are joining for the next band Brainrot. All right, where is he at? All right, here he is. Got the Halloween base. Okay. The base is looking kind of nice. Here we go. Taco trait, Chillin' Chili, 75 million a second. I thought I got 100 million a second one, but all right, that's all right. This will work because I'm just trying to get the band Brainrots. And there we go. I've gotten 14 band Brainrots so far, and there's only 2 more left. So let's go ahead and get those right now. So next up is the Tacorita Bicicletera. And as you see, here is all of the prices here, but we don't need to actually buy it. That is because I already have it inside this base, and this one does 99 million a second. And let's just go ahead and steal it.
Tacorita bicicletta.
Well, I guess it's not really stealing because I already have it. But we're gonna go ahead and borrow it from my other base. And there we go. Let's go ahead and get the last band Brainrot. Okay, so if we search up Tung Sahur, first thing that pops up is a Nubini Pizzanini with every single mutation. And then right next to it, there is something that looks pretty weird. Brainrot Secret, Tung Sahur, and it is $100. So I guess we're gonna try to buy this, and we're gonna see if we actually get this Brainrot. All right, guys, we just loaded into his private server, and here's his base right here. And as you see, he has the Tung Sahur. I don't even know how he has this. This Brainrot is supposedly removed from the game, so I don't know if this is like a modded like Brainrot somehow that's in the real game, because I'm not in a modded version. This is actual steal a Brainrot. It could just be a visual glitch, so let me go ahead and actually try to steal it. Yo, it actually works. Like, look at this. We could actually steal it. All right, let me go ahead and take this over to my base. All right, guys, I literally just stole it, and here it is inside of my base, along with all of my other Brainrots. I have the Tung Sahur. It only does $238 a second, but that's okay because it's literally one of the rarest Brainrots in the game because it got removed, but I have it, and that's all that matters. Anyways, if you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe and click on this video on the screen.